G'day, g'day, g'day. Welcome back to another episode of F1 25. It is the... Where is the button? There we go. I think that's on. Yes, it is the... my brain's gone... I'm a bit rusty. My brain's gone stupid. Welcome back to F1 25, the Caterham F1 Racing, my team... Grand Prix, yes. For a second, I didn't know if my headset was working, so I was like, did I press a button? Yes, I did press a button! Oh, yeah. Let's see, we're in, yes, the right view. Excellent. Alright, let me get the thing. I've done the informations. Now, stuck in the chat. Yes, we are in Season 3. It is episode 53, Race 7, I believe. And we're at the Canadian Grand Prix. Track that I'm usually pretty nifty at. And to cheer for Fernando, I'm pretty sure I've done the Fernando command and the Verschoor one. There we go. He used to drive for Maranello, a champion fellow, Fernando. Now he drives a piece of shit, a green pile of shit, Fernando. So whenever you do that one, I've got to sing the song. It's a rule. Because whenever Fernando would win a race, I would sing different versions of a song depending on what track he was and what car he was driving. So yes, that's a rule. You do the Alonso command, I gotta sing it. There's no ifs, buts, and maybes. It's just gotta happen. Don't you know? Alright, there we go. Okie dokie. Now, let's see. Max is on top, 136 points, and we've got Russell 99, Norris on 88. We're on 76, 60 points behind, so it's a tall order with 10 races to go if we can try to catch him back. So if we can make up, on average, 6 points a race, then we can maybe reel him in. But the constructors is beyond us, because Verschoor's not performing as good as I was hoped he would. Mercedes on top with 187 because they've got both their drivers up there, and Yuki's underperforming. But Red Bull with Max overperforming. It's 1 point behind. We're on 118. We're battling with McLaren third on 112, and we've got Ferrari having an absolute shocker on 24 points, with Oscar getting 18 of those and Bortoleto only getting 6. Williams on 13, Aston Martin on 2, Alpine, Sauber, Haas, and Racing Bulls yet to get off the mark. Last time out, we got podium at Spain for Fernando, and we were doing 2x2, so the first 2 races of the season, I think I was driving as Alonso, yeah, and I drove Miami and Imola for the Verschoor, so I've got 6 and 7. And 2 podiums in a row with Monaco for P3, and Spain I drove as... Actually, no, hang on. First... Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I did drive Monaco and Spain as Fernando. That's right. And now I'm switched to Fernando for the rest of the season. So yeah, this should have been Verschoor's race at Canada and Austria, and then Alonso would have been Great Britain, British Grand Prix in Belgium. Then it would have been Verschoor for Netherlands and Italy. Then Alonso for Singapore and Mexico, and then the last 2 for Verschoor, unless Fernando was in a position to fight the championship, then I'll change that. But I'm changing it early because I'm going to try to see if we can claw back that 60 points. The only race that I won't be driving as Fernando will be the Dutch Grand Prix, so we'll give Verschoor his home Grand Prix. So hopefully Fernando can do really well there. Alright, so we got a mixed weather in the race, so it's going to be rain towards the end there, so I'm just going to go with the dry setup and just maybe put a bit of extra wing on in the pit stop and for the front end perhaps. So alright, let's go to qualifying. Oh, cable over my arm. That's not good.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here in Canada at the wonderful Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Who's going to come out fastest of all in the next hour? Yes, it's time for qualifying.
Damn cable being a pain in the butt. Try and get out of the way.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Oh, why does Fernando never do one of the funny good ones? I think we're in the quali mode. Yeah, this looks like the quali one. Just to be sure, I'll load it because I don't remember the difference between the two. Yes, load quali. Alright. Camera into the position for driving, so it's out of the way of the important shit.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
My neck still hasn't recovered from yesterday's 6-hour endurance race. Oh. This cable is annoying me. So if I can try to manangle it out of the way a bit. There we go. I think maybe that's better. Alright, I just gotta be careful of it. Oh, I haven't got the headset properly on me ears. Is the sound up right? Yeah, alright, cool. That's better. Alright, we're good now. Oh, a bit of a cut there. Didn't quite meet my mark and got another warning.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
Ah, yes, nailed it. Shut up, engineer.
Okay, copy that. Okay, Russell's behind you now.
wanted to know his lap time, you numpty. Norris jumps ahead of Russell. Shaw's in 4th at the moment, but I don't know how close he is to my time. Alright, so we're just 2 tenths ahead of Lando, 109.1. Middle sector messed up a bit, so there's more speed in the car. Yuki, George, Verschoor, second down on me, that's not great. Jackson, Piastri, Albon, Meyer, and Ocon, but there's a lot of good drivers yet to go. Max, we were 111.9. Well, he had the fastest middle sector, but he had an atrocious last sector. Oh my, it's about 2 seconds down. Alright, we're safely through, so we don't need to go out again. Alright, let's have a look at who is... Oh, Max still in bottom. He needs to get out on the track. So Tremnitz is the one. Did he get a lap in? I don't know. Oh, he did. There he is, P4. So yeah, we stayed on top. Whew, he just sneaked that one in. Hey. So it's me as a Fernando from Norris, Yuki, Max, Russell, Verschoor, Jackson, Bordello, Meyer, Antonelli, Piastri, Stroll, Albon, Ocon, Saints, Doohan. Just scraped through. Out is Tremnitz, Lawson, O'Sullivan, Maloney, Aaron, and Hadjar. There's been some odd transfers in this save. So we are in 3rd season. So things will go back to normal.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
Things will go back to normal for the next season because we are...
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
We're moving the final season or two to the 26 car DLC. So we'll start as one of the best, start as the best team with the best of the options at the setup. Because we are a maxed out team at the moment, and I don't know if we are still on top of the performance charts or not, but the AI can get past us again because of how stacked against you it is. Because they don't have equal potential for all cars, so it's silly. They need to really do individual tech trees for each car, so every car can reach the maximum, whatever the top points of development is, you know? So, because like, you get to a certain point and there's nothing else I can do. I'm earning experience points for the R&D points, but I've got nothing that I can put on the car. Damn it, Bordello kind of put a spanner in my works then, applying my ointment. bugger. Turned in just a little bit too early. Thought I'd ironed that mistake out in practice. I wasn't focused and concentrating, I suppose. Yeah, it's better. Oh, that felt so good. Short 109. Woo! Bit of a slide there. Got the ERS on a little bit too early, but 108.9. Yes, P1.
They're in fourth. Okay, so their best lap time, 1 minute 09.8.
Why? So, Verschoor's 9 tenths off me. What are you doing, Stroll? Stroll being a muppet never ceases to amaze, even if it's only the digital version.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel.
Meyer in second? Verschoor's ahead of Sonoda, so that's good. He just needs to get closer to a 109.0. Wanting to get within half a second of me, that would be sweet. Stupid neck pains. Yeah, my first sector wasn't so good this time, but middle sector, much better. Third sector, nice. And we'll use a fresh set of tyres in the final last session. Probably only need 1 run. Oh no, he's only 8 tenths. I thought it was 9 tenths. I got that wrong. I was only 2 tenths off Russell. Not too bad. Exactly 2 tenths. Oof, we sure dropped down to 8th. That's a bit of a worry. Oh, he should be alright. He should be safe. It's now 1.3 behind. So that means someone's beat my time. Oh, Max with 108.4. Bloody hell. And Jackson with 108.6. Crikey, those McLarens are flying. Who's going to get through? Bortoletto's on the bubble. Will Bortoletto hang on? I think he did. Yeah, he did. And Verschoor's through as well. The meat in a Ferrari sandwich. So Max on top, 108.4. Then Jackson, Fernando, that's us. Maya, Norris, Russell, Yuki, Piastri, Verschoor, Bortoletto missing out as Albon, Stroll, Antonelli, Sainz, and Doohan, and Ocon. Oh no, it was Ocon, not Stroll. Wait, what? Hang on. No, no, it was Stroll. Oh, Stroll and Ocon are in S1. So, okay. They've got a double dickhead lineup.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Radio check.
2 times double, twice the dickheads for half the price.
Everyone ready? Okay,
We've got
let's go.
plenty of extra tyres. We're going to have 2 sets of softs for the race, I think. Plus we'll have our 2 sets of hard and 1 set of medium, I think. Come on, I should theoretically be able to get the pole position if I nail every sector. I think I'm gonna have to do a 108.0 to 183 to beat Max. Anyone else that might pop up as a surprise, be it a Mercedes or a McLaren. I don't see anyone outside of our team, well, with the exception of Verschoor, Max and Mercedes and McLaren going for the pole. Yuki's not in the race, so Red Bull in the same situation as us. They've got 1 fast driver and 1 underperforming one. Ah, started slowing down too soon. Really happy with how I nailed that corner. George Russell, 1089. No! Drats. That gear change. No! I thought I had it then. Come on. Third time's a charm. There it is. 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Oh my fucking days. Suck on that, folks. Maya was ahead of Russell. And Jackson's up there as well. They're going alright. McLaren is in the fight. Try and beat that, Max. Ha!
Understood. Copy that.
Corey tells me about the damn fuel.
8th. Right, their best lap time, 1:09.3.
Oh, so he's already been out. He's got closer to 1:09.0. I want him to get higher up because both McLarens are going to score well if they keep putting in good times like that. Need him to fight them for position. Take points off one or both of them if he can. Oh my god, a second over Yuki's just popped into second. Max, 1:08.9. Shit, I absolutely nailed every sector. 4 tenths, 3 tenths, half a second. Verschoor, it's 1.7 behind me. Crikey. He needs to be half a second at least. I think we've got pole.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Alright, the stupid button didn't want to unbutton. So it's me alongside Jackson Meyer in third, so both McLarens ahead of both Mercedes and Max. Oh my, Max stayed behind his teammates as well, so it's Lando, then Yuki, then Russell, then Max, for sure, makes a double Dutch row 4, and both Ferraris on row 5. Oscar just pipping Bordello by 4 tenths. Well, I'm surprised Max down in 7th. If he doesn't come through the pack, that's our chance to score some big points on us, and if he gets involved in a tangle, it's even better. I'm done with that cup of tea. On to my other drink now, Maximus. Mango and passion fruit, very nice. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting how that rain pans out for strategy. Alright, let's get into the race, and I'll mute my mic and pop off the camera for the track introduction so you can enjoy that without my mug getting in the way of the graphics. Yes, so see you back in a moment. Hey!
Here in Montreal, lights out is quickly approaching on this artificial island originally built for the World Fair in 1967. Now it's used for a World's Fair of a different kind, ever since Formula One first arrived here. We're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. If you want flat-out racing, you've come to the right place this weekend, as it's full throttle for 59% of this 2.7-mile circuit, peaking at around 210 miles per hour going into the final chicane. But that speed requires discipline, and there are more than a few close walls here just waiting to punish drivers with a heavy right foot. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, and it's Aiden Jackson alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Meyer, Norris, Yuki Tsunoda and Russell, Verstappen, Verschoor, Piastri and Gabriel Bortoletto, Albon, Stroll, Andrea Kimi Antonelli and Sainz, Doohan, Ocon, Tim Tramnitz and Liam Lawson, O'Sullivan, Maloney, Aaron and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. What a track this is. And what a challenge for the drivers this weekend. Long straights, heavy braking zones, and a very green surface to start with.
This happens to be one of the drivers' favourites. It is a low downforce circuit that is fast and flowing, but it is also demanding on the brakes. And be careful, because let's not forget the wall of champions that catches out so many.
Okay, mate, radio check, please, radio check.
Hello.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Fernando finally did the funny hello radio check. Finally on the stream. About fucking time. There's another couple of funny ones, like another funny one, at least one that I can't remember what that one is. Alright, I've got all the ads done. Gotta bring the camera back. Put it up there. Race director, let's have a look at the tyre situation. Alright, so we got Max and Stroll starting on hard tyres, so they'll be strong later on. Lawson starting on the hard as well, and Hadjar. And everyone else on medium, and I'm going to change to the hard tyre as well. Let's see, the rain's going to come at the end, so maybe let's put a soft tyre there. Hard tyre for 16, 10 laps on that one. Take the medium tyre to the rain, perhaps. Alright, so we'll go on the same strategy as Max. Fuel load. We've got 8 extra laps of fuel. Is that gonna be... I don't know if I don't know if I should leave it as that. I'll leave it at that and hope that that's enough. Alright. Don't know why I overfueled that much. Oh, I forgot the camera move into the right spot. Oh, it blocks the sector thingy, Virginie. Wait, what? Race director, Max is 7. Oh, for a second I thought Hadjar was Max's dot. No, he's still 7th, but there's no grid. I don't think, is there anyone with grid penalties? I don't see anyone out of position. Looks hunky-dory. Alright, yeah, alright.
No threat of rain
never
for the
mind.
time being. Conditions look good.
My brain has just been stupid. I haven't had enough caffeine yet, I don't think, to fully wake up. Struggling to get the temperature up to the mid-80s is where I want them. That's a bit better. 88 on either side. 89. Get to 90. Oh shit! I over the onions. And just want to show off our lovely livery. We made a livery change halfway through the season. And I like it. I'm going to keep it for the rest of this season. Don't know what we're going to have for the new season, next season, which might be the final season if we win the title. Damn! Oops. Wasn't paying attention. Didn't realize I was that close. Oh, purpled it. Nice.
Launch as the lights go out.
Okie dokie. I'll put my lights out command in the chat early because it happens a bit too quick.
Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Come on, Verschoor. Get a good start, buddy. Awesome, just getting into place. 3, 4, 5 red lights! They're out and away we go! I want to drop them out of my DRS as soon as I can, otherwise they're going to be very difficult to deal with. I use up as much of the juice as I can. Settle back into a normal rhythm.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Yeah, let's go. Jackson stole my fastest lap, the cheeky bugger. It is on medium tyres, so that does help. Once they get up and running, we'll maintain the 2-second gap. I'll be very happy. Damn it! Just a little bit over.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.4 seconds.
Jackson and Meyer on the podium. McLaren looking strong for points. 33 to my 25, so I need my teammate to score higher. Nose to tail. Damn it, it's my second one.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Ooh, kiss the wall. Whoa. Ah, damn it. That's my first get out of jail free out of the 3. So it gives me a chance to hydrate. Something you can't do in Gran Turismo 7 when you're doing a 1 hour stint. You gotta wait till you get to the pits. Oh, shit. Got on the damn curve. Lost for 1.5 seconds and I gotta build that gap back up again. Oh, come on. No, my second one. Damn it. Trying to be a bit too greedy to make up for my error.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.4 seconds.
Whoa! What was that slide? Turned in there normal and the car just went sliding in a weird manner.
It's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it.
Didn't do it that time, so yeah, it was very weird and abnormal. Ah, no. Not counting that one because the curve made me slide
now.
weird.
We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it.
So still got one up my sleeve. And to me that looked like I was in the track limit, so game's Bolsheviking. Bullshitting me. Cheeky. I know. Whoa! Sliding. Nearly into the wall, champions. Ah, there's my third one gone. Fuck's sake. Shit. Now I've got to be careful.
operating fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
Oh, shit. Cost me half a second. I had the gap up to 2.7, I think, almost.
Richard's coming in for his stop.
Sure, coming in on the medium, so the others will be stopping soon too. Gap's up to 3.4. I'm pulling away now. Yes. I lost a big chunk there, but the slower chicane. Back up to 3.2. I think Yuki stopped Norris. Now has Russell behind him. Had 4 seconds in, but lost some. Back to 4 seconds. Nice. I see a back marker. They're extending those mediums a long way.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. That's Jackson behind you now. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 13.6.
Yeah, they're trying to go for the one-stopper. But the rain will come and change that, so they're not being very smart. They should have come in fresh tyres to undercut me earlier.
We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap.
Copy, that's good.
Jackson's pitting now. I'm going to extend the stint. We have a Mercedes pitted as well, so
You should be
Russell.
feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Pit now, pit now.
No, not pitting yet. Oh, overcut. Everyone with me is pitted now. Looks like. Oh, damn it. Go back to after the corner exit. I went past the info that I was going to ask. Oh.
Where's higher than we're expecting. We've got a new strategy available on your MFD if you want it. Copy that.
Yeah, I've got to wait for the next straight. That's what I want to ask.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
10 to 15 minutes. So medium tyres should take me there. Alright, I'm losing time to Yuki now, so I think I'll box now. Yuki with the undercut has got past both McLarens. Max is still on the hard tyre, so I don't think he's fitted yet either. The McLarens have lost a lot of places.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah, bucks for Fernando. And I gotta do so. He used to drive for Maranello, a champion fellow, Fernando. Now he drives a piece of shit, a green pile of shit, Fernando. God, I fucking love that one.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
.8 seconds roughly, about 3 seconds. I lost some of my lead. That happens when you overcut sometimes. I've got the fresher tyres. Jackson, Meyer back into third and fourth, but they're not second and third anymore. They've lost a few positions. Need my teammate to get some more positions. Let's find out where he is.
Gap to your teammate behind, 13.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're 8th. And the time last lap, 1:13.4.
He's still 8th, so he's made up no positions. Only getting 4 points for us.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 13.4 seconds.
Purple sector. We've got lots of battery. No! That didn't happen. Purple again. Ah! Damn it, I think I slid on the curve. Oh. Last crack at it. Got it.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Yes. Even though I don't get a point for it anymore, which sucks, they should bring that back. It does make me feel happy to achieve it. Coming up to lap someone. New purple sector. O'Sullivan. Ah! He got in the way, so I had to avoid. Oh, you idiot! This won't be a good sector. Oh, it is an improvement. I don't think I'll be able to get it because I don't have enough ERS. I'll run out of charge. Yeah. Damn it, I tried for it, but...
Tyre condition still looking good.
Verschoor's in the pits. The second final time, except for when the rain comes.
Richard's in the pits. Richard is in the pit lane now. We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes. Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Thought the rain's going to come early enough. Thought these tyres would get me to the rain, but I might be wrong. Ah, bugger. .1 second or 6 seconds back to Jackson. Got ahead of Yuki. Yuki's disappeared. This is now a Mercedes McLaren battle for the podium.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
I think Yuki might have pitted. Dylan's just come out of the pits. Behind us. Lost half a second to Jackson for first sector. bit startled seeing an Alpine come out behind me.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Might be a good lap because I got the DRS, I believe. Nope, I didn't. Lap car trying to race me? What the fuck? Fucking dickhead's going in the pits as well. Ah, you fuckstick, Adja. Ah! Oh! Fucking hell, that could have ended in disaster. What a fucking dickhead. Stupid AI. Seven seconds back to Jackson now. We're looking pretty good for our first win of the season. Despite having the best car, it's just been a bit of a rough start.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay.
I don't think the rain's going to show up.
It looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Okay.
Box,
Maybe
box,
it is.
Box.
I'm staying out then if it's going to rain. Tyres looking good. Oh, jeez. That was a crazy slide. It cost me a lot of time. I was getting close to the 7.5, trying to get towards 8-second gap. Back up to 7 seconds. Let's keep adding to that gap. That's Ocon in 14. .8 the gap now. Nice.
We're expecting some rain soon. Expect the first drops in the next few minutes.
Ah! I didn't let off the power enough. I think that's the 1 second
Remember,
mark.
box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure
Should
you
have
don't speed.
DRS. Yes. Take advantage and use all my juice for the DRS. Gain a bit more time. Up to 8 seconds now. Nice. Stroll still ahead of us? Well, that was Stroll back there. He must have cut a corner or something. Who did we lap then? He's made a position, he's now in 13th. What? Huh? It's all over my ass. Paul Aaron's out. Ah, that's not good for his team. I think he's in the house. Ah! The rear end just came around. I might be able to get to the end on these tyres without having to pit. Cheeky one stop.
Gap to your teammate behind, 41.6 seconds.
So Aaron's car stopped.
Green flag. should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon,
Jackson's
so
catching us. He's gained a second. Our tyres are going off and we've still got better condition than us. Our tyres starting to be their advantage. Here comes the rain. Oh, sliding.
Be careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
Of course, I have perfect grip and he's made up a second and a half on me. Whoa. Stay behind me, lap peon. Gap stabilizing. They're starting to struggle maybe as well. That was a bit of an error.
Weather's changing now. We're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Copy.
Oh, Jackson's in. Should I come in with 2 laps to go? Oh, probably. Oh, I've gone too far past the pits. Oh, if I stay out, they'll catch me. But if I pit, Russell might win. He's got to gain a whole pit stop, so I just got to survive a lap and a half. Russell's too far behind me that I won't be able to use rewind. No! Alright.
Battery
seconds.
charge is high.
I don't think you're going to make 25 seconds up in one lap. I got a feeling the Mercedes are going to stay out. Yeah, no, I'm staying out. Fuck it.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
20 seconds. Max is in the pits.
Okay, this is your final lap.
Norris
Final
and
lap of the race.
Norris pitted, not Russell. I didn't expect that. Hang on, is he on enters? Yeah, Maloney and O'Sullivan on Pinner, so yeah, he unlapped himself.
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk. We'll be ready for it if you want a box.
Yeah, the inters are just flying by. Jackson 13.5, but I've only got one sector to survive. Oof, getting dicey on the traction. Yes! Chee-hoo!
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Yes. Bye-bye.
It's happy days for the Fonz. A winner today, Fernando Alonso.
And it's one thing to win, but to win like that in total dominant style, that was a fantastic drive, and it is not one that we see very often.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. And it's Fernando Alonso who makes that familiar walk to the very top spot. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Alright, it's time to put my favourite Fernando jingle back in action again. He used to drive for Maranello, a champion fellow, Fernando. Now he drives a pile of shit. Now he drives a piece of shit, a green pile of shit, Fernando. I fucked it up, but I got there now. Ah, yes. Good fucking win. So, fast lap, 110.1. 43 minutes 25 driving time. 5.3 ahead of Lando. Jackson didn't even get back to P2, but he got back on the podium ahead of Russell. Yuki Kalimaier dropped to 6th. Max 7th. He finished where he started. Same for Verschoor. So we gain a massive 19 points over Max. Remember, we had to gain an average of 6 points over the next 10 races, so that helps us out. That's a good start. Verschoor on 4, Oscar on 2. Antonelli gets the last point for Alpine. Bortoleto dropping out of the points. And the last one on the lead lap. Saints, Bortoleto, Stroll. We lap Stroll, Ocon, Doohan, Albon, Maloney got himself back on the lead lap. So, was it? No, it was the other one. Tramnitz, Lawson. It was O'Sullivan that got himself back on the lead lap. So we had lapped him, Hadger, Lawson, Tramnitz. We lapped a few of those a couple of times, I think. But Aaron didn't finish, so... Actually, no, Sullivan was the only one we lapped twice, I think, yeah. Yeah, no. But I'm very happy. We started on pole and we took it all the way to the flag and we got the fastest lap, so I think that's a grand slam. Ah, I love that livery, it's gorgeous. And number 14 on the car for Fernando. Another good track for me coming up in Austria, so if I can get back-to-back wins and hope that Max has another crap race, then that'll be good. With Maya dropping down to 6, does that give us enough points to keep ahead of them? Verschoor initially made a position on Max, but he dropped to 8 by the end. Well, he was just out the front having a nice time. Bit dicey towards the end when the rain came. This was Hadja being a dickhead. Oy, 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 nearly had a massive crash there. He was trying to brace me when he was going in the pits. Like a donkey. And over the line for the win! Woohoo! So let's see. They scored 8. And... oh, because of Jackson pitting and Callie Meyer getting overtaken a couple of times, they only got 23 points. So I outscored them by 2, and then Verschoor adds a 4 in, so that's good. Very good for us. Max on 142, Russell on 111. Then we got Norris on 106. So we brought the gap from 60 points down to 41. So if we can make big chunks like that, then that will help us out. So we're now 10 points off second place, 5 behind Norris. Jackson on 80, Yuki on 60, 55 for Meyer, 46 for Verschoor. Oscar on 20, Saints on 8 for Leto. Unfortunately didn't score today on 6. Albon on 5, Ocon on 2. Antonelli is off the mark. And Alpine's first point. And we got Stroll, Doohan, O'Sullivan, Aaron, who had a DNF today. Lawson, Maloney, Hadja, and Tramnitz is last in constructors. Mercedes taken a bit of a lead over Red Bull, who had a bit of a poor day. Was 1 point, now 15, 217 plays 202. We're on 147, puts us 12 ahead of McLaren. Ferrari on 26, Williams on 13, Aston Martin on 2, and Alpine to 18 to get off the mark. With Sauber, Haas, and Racing Bull still on 0, 1 point behind Alpine. I didn't bring the money home, damaged car. Heated intensity beating rivalry, woohoo! Increased points to 187 to win. Fan sentiment up, sweet! Pretty sure Austria, the Red Bull Ring, is next. I take you to the Red Bulls on their home turf. Yeah, it is.
Hey, me again. Got another question for you.
Refresh. Okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of money, so let's do the big option. Yeah, expand. It's good. Alright. That's our finishing screen. Alright, thanks to everyone who tuned in. Don't forget to smack the thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new. Until next time, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Fernandos. Goodbye.